Blessed to be here, man. Glad I woke up.
PTO over, man. It's over. PTO is over, man.
Hey, that wasn't my PTO. I'm gonna be honest with
Enjoy, enjoy that week off. Enjoy it. Hope guys enjoyed it. That's it. That's it. Wait a few months.
you. Hey, I'm gonna be real, man. My P, that, I'm not counting that as my PTO.
Gotta
I'm gonna
wait.
be real
Gotta
with you.
wait. Gotta wait. We got 2 weeks and then we got another little break. So gotta wait. Gotta wait.
Hey, man.
Hope guys enjoyed it, man. That's it.
I think my PTO should have been a little longer.
Sorry, dog. Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing for you, management.
Okay,
Uh,
I'm going to talk to management then.
let's start shouting out something, man. Every show. Let me see. Shout out to the Vices, man. Shout out to the Vices. Shout out to all the Vices, man. Hey, work on them.
Mm,
Work on them.
work
Get
on
rid
your
of them.
devices.
Shout out to the Vices, man. Work on the
God,
Vices.
dog.
Everybody got them, man. Everybody got them. Work on the Vices.
Man, you understand it when you see it, right?
Hey, until you realize it is the first step is realizing. That's the first step. Realize it's a vice.
It's an old saying. They say, understand why and fix it. Mm.
Straight lace, man. You good? You mad, dog?
Yeah, dog, you quiet, man. You
Like you
quiet as
mad?
fuck, baby.
I'm
Like you
straight,
ready
man.
to
I'm
fight or
straight.
something, dog?
Hey,
You
look,
good?
he chilled today, man. He got his little chain on. You know what I'm saying? I see
Life
you,
Man,
my boy.
change.
Yeah, hey, don't turn your
man,
like that, man.
I'm gonna do a shout out, man. Long live dog. Happy birthday, young dog, man. You
Yep,
know, I was
got
I
you,
was
got you.
hoping we hear a little song by him, but it's all good.
Not the producer.
Happy birthday.
What I was gonna say, yeah, man, yeah.
You guys
Man,
shout
Exclusive.
out. You guys shout out. Phil.
I got one more shout out though. Shout out to exclusive, man. Shout out to being exclusive, having exclusive, being
mm,
exclusive. Let's understand the definition of exclusive.
right. I, hey, I think I can secondhand on that exclusive part. You know what I'm saying? We're making sure
Exclusive.
you feel me. Like they'll know when they need to know. You know what I'm saying? Until then, we down under, baby, working
Yeah.
underground. But when we come out on top, best believe now we on top.
But
Hey, live from the underground, man.
um, I know it's gonna be a lot of people looking. I know we're gonna probably have a lot of people on the show today looking to see what that raffle looking like, man. Yes, we are announcing the raffle on the show today. We're announcing the raffle
Hey,
on the show today.
that's a big bank on the card now.
Somebody,
Use it
I
wisely.
ran into somebody
Somebody
today.
better be real happy.
I read into somebody today. They said to me that's 3 flights. They told me that's three
3
flights.
flights?
They told me that's 3 flights.
Well, I got a
So
couple people that they ain't stopped asking me talking about when we gonna find out the winner. Watch the
I
show on
called
Wednesday.
I called
Watch
my
the show on
sister on
Wednesday.
what was that, Thursday or so last week. First thing she told me was, did I win? So everybody looking for it. Everybody
Hey,
looking for it.
just know it's
Hey, I ain't gonna
random.
say no names, man, but I got some people saying, "Hey, like, make sure to look out for me." You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, same way. I got DMs saying I need that.
Don't miss this jet, man. Don't
Pull
miss
some.
this jet.
They saying pull some plugs. I said I can't do all that. I gotta put your name
Yeah,
in the hat.
I can't do nothing. Look, I can't do nothing for none of y'all, man. It's auto generated. We'll get to
Hey,
that.
We'll get to it later,
hey,
man.
don't miss this jet, man. Was the whole caption.
Don't miss
I
this
hope,
jet,
I hope a
man.
lot of people realize that you can't. You
You
gotta
can't
you
miss
gotta
that
get
jet,
on it. You
man.
can't miss it. You can't
Hey,
miss
Can't
it.
guess
miss
what?
that
When
jet.
that jet take off, we ain't turning around, baby.
You gotta wait till the next
It,
stop, man.
it's
Gotta
just
wait
at
till
the
it
next
land.
stop. And
Hey,
guess what?
you
And,
can't get your money back now because it's on the card.
and yeah, but guess what though? At that next stop, we might not even know you. So you
Look,
might want
hey,
to catch this ride. You
see,
might want to catch this ride
they
now.
get to a real spin. They get to seeing that jet get real high, and then they want to get on that jet
They want to
then.
get on that jet when it's in the
See,
sky. They
Woo!
yeah,
don't want to get on. Hey, yeah, they don't want to get on the jet when you got to load the plane up, put gas
right,
in the
right.
jet,
Yeah,
put
yeah.
gas in the jet,
They want
load
to get
all
on
the
when it's
bags
high,
in there.
dog.
Hey, they want to get on when the elevation too high.
Right. They want to get when
Man,
the elevation too high, dog.
hey man, it's some people out there, man. They don't stay down till they come up. But wait, we
Don't
coming
miss,
up.
don't miss this jet.
Don't miss
Don't
it.
miss this jet.
Hey,
Ned Light.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we got some good topics today. We're gonna go ahead and go for those who to you who are new. Let's just go ahead and run through the guys real quick, man. You got me, your host, Yon Dunn, Yon Nichols, whatever y'all want to call me. I'm the host. Got my boy, man, Phil, aka Realspill Phil, man, aka Love Machine, man. There he is.
AKA Pluto, AKA Rockstar.
Hey man, what's good, baby? Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy Realspill. You know how we do it. Real, raw, and uncut my way, always and forever. Stay true to that, not new to that.
Then we got my boy, man, D Lace, Straight Lace.
Straight lace, no
Chase. Straight lace, no Chase. Mike Lowry. You know,
Straight. You know what I'm saying?
Larry D.
You got him home, baby. That's what they call him, baby.
Call me D Lace, man. Come on now. All the above. BBP Lace, it don't matter. Uncle Lace.
Mr. Hey. Whoa.
You said BDP Lace?
I didn't say BDP. I did not say that.
Okay.
That ain't my hood. I just go to church there.
I didn't say.
Whoa.
You C-Town, ain't it?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into it, man.
Plantation Field, Ghost Town, Young.
Always ripping.
Bravo.
I'll read the wood roll, baby.
So yeah, let's go ahead and get to the topics, man. Realspill, I'll let you start out with that one. I think you gave one first. We'll let you run that off, man. Go ahead.
Oh man, okay. Let me just pull that up real quick. So y'all know we've been really keeping it real, raw, and uncut, making sure y'all do them come on, join in on the live with that What It Is Wednesday. But I got a good one for y'all today, man. I got a real good one for you today. So check this out. So I've just been looking around and just seeing some things. You feel me? And some popped up in my head. And I think this is a good one to talk about. I think a lot of people get into it, but so just hear me out now. So is dating multiple people while figuring it out acceptable? Or is it just messy?
I guess I'll start off.
Whatever.
To me, man, I think it's cool. I think it's okay. I think it's just depending on how you communicate that to others. Like, if you telling shawty number one, hey, I want me and you finna go ahead. We taking it at the distance, and then meanwhile you still got 4, 5 others that you kind of still rocking and rolling with. Then that's different. Now it's a problem. You're leaving what we call gray areas. You're leaving too many gray areas. Now you may feel like, okay, it's cool for me to be texting the other people because we technically not in a relationship. But if you put it to that point where it's like, okay, with one person I've set groundworks, like this is something serious, or as if we're talking inclusively, that then you're setting the foundation of where it lies in the seed to start coming into play. But if you're keeping it real with whoever the number of people that you're dating and saying, okay, hey, right now I'm not ready for this to be something extremely serious, but I do have interest in you and I want to see if can we keep going while I'm speaking to other people, then cool. Now, the physical part, that's a whole other discussion. Once you get to that physical, hey, some people may be cool with it. But that's something you got to communicate. I'm gonna leave that to y'all.
I think, and I'll jump in on this part. I think the beginning, I most definitely 100% agree with you. Is that as long as it's being communicated what's going on, then there shouldn't be a problem. But see, the problem lies, and you called it out, is when I communicated to one person and then I'm still out here doing other things. Not really, I'm giving them some truth, but not the whole truth. See, that's when we mess up. And see, those gray areas, they come back to bite you in the rear end. You know what I'm saying? On down the road, you think you got it good, got it made in the shade. But then the rubber meets the road, as I like to say. And when that rubber meet the road, it ain't nothing to mess with around. You got to stand on your 10 now. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't want to back then, now's the time. No matter if you ready or not. You feel me? And so with that dating thing, it's really tricky because I like dating and I'm just going out on multiple dates with different people and that's it. Or like I'm taking these girls out dating, we're having conversation, but also there's some physical things going along with that with
Right.
multiple people. So now we getting into the part where it's like, is this even dating? Or no, like what is it? Because I don't think that's dating. If I'm going around what
Okay, hold on. Put the screen back real quick.
Say it, bro. Say
Screen
it.
back real
Talk to
quick.
me, Phil.
Nah.
Talk to me, Phil.
What I say is this.
you see where I'm going though?
Because then when you talk about the difference of dating, because now if it's
Exactly.
Woo coming over, we chilling, and we chilling.
Right.
Let's just say we
Exactly.
chilling and we chilling.
Exactly.
That's not dating. That's not
Exactly.
dating.
That is not dating. That's not dating. When we say dating, that means like, oh, you're willing to take this person out and actually get to know them. You know what I'm saying? Something may or may not happen, but at the end all be all, you know what I'm saying? I'm here because I'm interested in you, and I think there may be a chance of something else. If something else happens that includes sex, okay, so be it. But once you start trying to do that same little trick with 3 other girls too, now we're not gonna call that dating no more, man. I'm
It's a difference between casual dating and trick.
I'm gonna be honest. It ain't called dating no more. That's called tricking because you got it.
That's what I'm saying. It's a difference between casual dating and tricking, right?
Man.
But hold on, y'all saying what are you? Well, yeah, I don't want to get this too long, but when you say tricking, we talking about with money though, right? We're not talking about just casual. We talking about like, all right, I'm coming with you here.
They don't care. They're gonna spend whatever they want to go out, have a good time, and afterwards, it is what it is. And that's another thing with the people that be triggering this. I think they don't care if they win or not. It's the thrill. They got it. So.
It's the thrill they got them in their presence, huh?
Man, I think that's all it is for. Because most of the.
But real quick, let's go ahead and tell us you because we skipped you.
Man, the question is it okay to date multiple people while figuring out? I mean, if you are figuring out and you just come, it depends on if you're coming off a relationship or you trying to figure out what's your next move or your next game plan is. I mean, I think it is okay to date multiple people, but you gotta pick between the people you're dating on what's gonna be a priority and eliminate the other people, or you casually just dating to try to see what it's gonna be or what it's gonna turn out to be. I feel like so if you are trying to date multiple people, in my eyes, is trying to figure out who's gonna be my potential. You know, I ain't just going out there just going to date and take multiple people on dates to see.
Some guys like it like that though. Some guys.
I think some guys are doing that.
But shit, in this day and age, I'm dating trying to get in a relationship, man. You know what I'm saying?
But what I say with that is, once again, we gotta just be able to know what dating. If you are dating and there's a physical aspect attached to this, then especially if you're dating multiple people and there's a physical aspect attached to multiple people as well, there needs to be some line of communication going on.
Right, because that's what I was just about to say. Is it's okay if it's okay to date and just talk and communicate, go out bowling, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's the part where if you're doing this with 4 different people, you going out, texting them, talking them on the phone, hanging out, going on a date, and then let's be real here, and y'all fucking afterwards with 4 different people, the same trick. It ain't dating no more. Let's be real.
But do you have to test the waters and have sex with the person beforehand, or you gotta wait till
I need you to answer.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that's. Go ahead.
That's what I'm gonna say. I both got to answer the question. Do you feel like if you were to be dating multiple parties, you test drive every one of those parties to see, okay, this will help me figure out which one I like the most?
I'm gonna be honest. it's not gonna take me 4 people to figure out what the hell I want. I hope to God it don't.
But I'm just saying in terms of
do you have to test?
No,
Do you have to test every one of them?
No, because honestly, you're gonna catch one that you don't like. You're gonna be like, okay, yeah, this ain't it. But then the other thing is that you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? We too old to be trying to. We ain't. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, guys might have been able to do all that, but nowadays, man, hey man, take you one.
You're gonna have to choose for sure, bro, because the vibe might be off on them dates and like, man, this ain't it. And then you got either I would hope tell them, or most day and age, these people nowadays they're ghosting you without even telling you what's up. So real talk. So
what I mean, so what is that? Where is that connection at though? Like what connection does that do in terms of talking to multiple people? Are you talking about
at that point you wasted your time.
Okay. Gotcha.
But out of those, the multiple people you taking on dates, you don't have to test water all of them. But if you really feeling them and they feeling you back, then I would say, I want to test drive the wheel. You know, if we go on multiple takes and we vibing out and it just get to that level.
I got you. Now, I'm not trying to be funny, guys. I'm not. I see Phil's face. I'm not trying to be funny. There are some guys that'll be like, even because they talked and text for a while or dated. I'm really not trying to be funny or nothing, for real. But there are some guys that say, she owed me. For real, for real. And so that's and what I'm saying.
Right. No, you're not lying now.
Right hand, it's not me. I'm not one of those guys. But all I'm saying though is there are some guys that feel that way. So that's why I was asking the question, because
they get back home.
Some guys feel like even because they've communicated with a person for or whatever X amount of time, they feel like that is something that's owed to them. But we don't got to keep it on that subject, man. I think at the end of the day, the best message Realspill can give you is be honest, communicate,
and tell the truth,
and choose one.
And see, and one last thing: don't sell a dream. We all know the trick is easy now. The game is played. The trick is real easy to do. You talk to them, get to know them a little bit, take one. Don't sell the dream. Be real, and that's Realspill.
Cause they ain't gonna do nothing but hurt you in the long run. Cause then you gonna see a whole nother side of a person you don't even want to see by selling a dream.
All right, so now, moving along.
Stay tuned in, guys. Hey, you see how we coming right now? You see how we coming?
Moving on, man. This is gonna be kind of a 2-part topic right here, man. Did y'all see the little clapback with Cam Newton? Did y'all see what he been doing? Him, Gilly the Kid.
I saw a little bit of the clip.
I seen it.
He called some guys out.
And I ain't mad at him.
So I think we got the clip. If we could go ahead and play that real quick, producer, before we get into it. But why he getting that up? Just to kind of give a backstory. Pretty much, Cam Newton said that Jalen Hurts is not a top 10 quarterback. After that, Ryan Clark, Gilly the King, we know he a super Eagles fan. He came back. Dan Orlovsky, things like that. Let's just real quick, hear what he says.
Cam Newton.
Anything that Cam says is going to go viral. Box office. Who hotter than me?
Well, Cam's wrong.
Cam Newton went to 3 Pro Bowls. Jalen Hurts already been to 2. Cam Newton was an MVP, and he got to the Super Bowl, and he forgot to bring his cape.
Mr. Ryan Clark, you're attacking the messenger and not attacking the message. Terrell Owens, we all know that you don't have the best relationships with your quarterbacks. Me being a quarterback, I'm just going to leave it at that. Gilly, you posted me on your social story. And Peggy, I got a question to ask. Can you name me one Gilly the Kid album? Damn. Did you know his album was Philadelphia?
Damn. Jalen Hurts is the quarterback you got to go through in the NFC to win the Super Bowl.
You do not need to go through Jalen Hurts.
Who do you need to go through?
The Philadelphia Eagles. So since that you want to attack the messenger, Ryan.
Hold on, no, you keep going, producer.
Okay, let's pull up your stats. Second team All SEC, we cannot relate. Undrafted in 2002, we cannot relate. 1 Pro Bowl in 2011, we cannot relate. People keep attacking Cam, the person, or why he didn't jump on the fumble, comparing the contrast. So when I compare the contrast, you guys' statistics and Dan Orlovsky, never mind. But the message here is Jalen Hurts. This has nothing to do with me hating. Eagles fan, this has nothing to do with me being bitter. This is just my thought process in evaluating quarterbacks. Let's make people debate about sports again. There's too many homeboys in the industry. There's too many insiders that are moved by relationships. Well, you're not talking about the person. You're more or less talking about their performance. And that's what I will talk about. Did you know, Peggy, Jalen Hurts only threw for 2,900 yards in the whole season?
Yeah, 2,903 yards.
Did you know that his former teammate at Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa, threw for 36 yards less? You know, the kicker in that is?
What is it?
Tua only played in 11 games. Baker Mayfield threw for 4,500 yards, 41 touchdowns, and 16 interceptions. Justin Herbert's stats, 23 touchdowns and only 3 interceptions. So what are we talking about here, ladies and gentlemen? Cam hating on Jalen? No, that's not the case. He doesn't need to play elite for his team to be successful. They're not winning games solely on his performance. The elite guys, he lacks nothing in his skill department. But like I told him, doesn't require you to showcase your individual talent. These guys that I put on the list are all valid. So stop coming for me as if I don't know this game of football. Cam Newton. Anything.
That's gonna be the Eagles' problem trying to listen to these damn critics.
But
they can't stop. If they can't stop the team and what's working, don't try to fix the program and try to put all the shoulders on Jalen Hurts.
Well, real quick, so before we get into it, it's going to be kind of a 2-part thing. Let's first we can go ahead and hit the Cam Newton part of it, and then let's just get on an overall spectrum of throwing personal shots at each other on social media. I'll go ahead and start off with the Cam Newton side of it. Real quick, I don't see nothing wrong with what he did. I think when you look at it, he showed every person that came at him on a personal level. Ryan Clark said he didn't bring his cape for the Super Bowl. Basically said he didn't jump on the fumble.
True.
Gilly the Kings said Jalen Hurts did something he didn't do, win the Super Bowl. Things like that. Like, all of those are personal shots. Like, nothing was talked about on what he said. It just became now, okay, let's attach it to Cam the person. So once you come at me as a person and you throw a personal shot, I have every right to come back at you in a personal shot. And I guess that's kind of answering the second part to it, but I don't see nothing wrong with what he did. I think, one, he's a quarterback that's played at one of the highest levels, that has had maybe one of the greatest primes ever, that by taking a team that was 7-8 to 15-1 in a 1-year span. It's not a lot of quarterbacks you can name that took that Panthers team to the Super Bowl, win or loss. Jalen Hurts would not have took that 2016 or whatever Carolina Panthers team to the Super Bowl. He would not have taken that team to the Super Bowl. So this comparing and contrasting deal, we got to stop doing that. Like, I think we should be able to listen and critique what we say, as opposed to trying to get into where we start talking about personal shots. Because I see like that's a reoccurring thing now, where no matter what it is, if we just don't like what they say, let's go to something personal. Let's hit them on a personal level.
Right. And that comes from them feeling attacked. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like when it comes to what Cam Newton said about Jalen Hurts, I've been saying that since 2019. When we saw him have he went against a real team. He didn't have everybody like he got for the Eagles. And what the hell happened? Blew the fuck out the water. LSU 2019 national motherfucking champion. Jalen Hurts was playing for the Oklahoma.
And your team went stacked. But
guess what?
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Hold on, whoa.
Listen, hold on.
But guess what, though? Yeah. See, there you go. Personally. Now he's gonna come at me because I'm going at Hurts. You just like the rest of them guys. Just like the rest of them guys.
I thought in my heart.
But guess what, though? I'm not lying. Go look at the stats. He played against a real team. He didn't have everybody like he got the Eagles now. And what happened? His ass got shut down. And let's be real now. Let's take it to present day. This past season, Jalen Hurts had everything he needed. He wasn't missing in one motherfucking category.
No.
He had the best running back. He had two of the and I really don't want to agree to this, but a lot of people say that they have one of the two best duo receivers in
They say arguably. They say put the full screen real quick. They say arguably the best duo. They say they got the best. You can
that's what
between the best duo.
Man, like I said, it's a lot of stuff with the Eagles I personally don't like. And
they should have won the Super Bowl the first go round.
They have a number one O line.
You might well say some number one D line too.
What's going on? Hello?
Hold on.
Yo. Something's going on.
Hello?
Going slow motion.
Yeah, I'm in slow mo.
Bro,
that's okay. I can speak on it. They got the number one O line, the number one D line. They had what's my guy that played for Georgia, middle linebacker? You know him,
N'Kobe Dean.
Yeah, N'Kobe Dean. They got him. Then they had your boy. I really kind of don't like him too. Big play Slade. They had C.J. Gardner-Johnson, who was a dog. They had Mitchell, who I wanted to play for the Steelers, and they got Blankenship. Plus, they got Deshaun Cooper. They had everything from top to bottom at every position. Jalen Hurts, all he really had to do was hand the ball off or make a 10-yard pass all game, and I guarantee you they win. Then they got the dish push as well, who you know a lot of teams really don't like it, but somehow they still voted to do it. Don't understand, no.
Jalen Hurts supposed to have two. So when he showed his ass off that first Super Bowl, and they had everybody but Saquon Barkley, and they had Miles Sanders and them guys, and they had Fletcher Cox and them guys on defense, and they lost. What was the problem then? Jalen Hurts played his ass off.
Did he?
Like he was accountable for majority of the touchdowns, bro,
and turnovers too.
Man,
let's talk. No, but talk about that too, though.
That fumble didn't hurt nothing, bro.
The fumble, but didn't he throw a pick as well?
I mean, they still was in the game. Game.
But they still was in the game. They still lost at the end of the day.
So real quick, just to kind of keep it not too short, because we got two parts of it. Just on the sports side, I feel like we all can agree though that this Eagles team present day was loaded. They had a top at least a top 5 O line, really the best O line, top 5 receivers, top 5 running back, top 5 defense, in all categories on defense as well. So what Cam was basically saying was we aren't able to see anything. He's barely even passing the ball. Like he literally is barely passing the ball. So for anybody to say he a top 10 quarterback, it's not one win off of the Eagles, that Eagles season where it was like, okay, Jalen Hurts won the game for us. That's never been the case. Every game, if I remember correctly, every game we've seen where it was kind of close or something, who broke it wide open? 2-6 in the back. 2-6 in the back.
Barkley, breaking them down.
So that's all he's saying.
But see, Lacey know too. He watched the game just like us.
So what happened when they beat the steak out of my team? Was it Jalen Hurts them? It was Jalen Hurts in the first round of playoffs. They beat the dog crap of the Packers.
But let's be real. Who do y'all have? Jair didn't even play. That was gonna be a cakewalk regardless. You guys suck. Okay, y'all suck.
But anyway, back to
you see how they try to.
Let's get to the personal level though. So yeah, Gilly clapped back too. He basically said Cam wearing them tight ass jeans, all that type of stuff. But with these back and forths, because we see this a lot. Where it's a girl and a boy, 2 girls going at it or whatever. We see a lot of back and forth on social media. How do we feel in terms of that? Like that personal shots. How do we feel about that for real?
Lame.
Well, I go ahead.
Go for you.
Now hold on, real quick before we get started on this, and I hate to say it on air, but please be honest. Be honest on this. Okay. If anybody has anybody ever thrown any personal shots on Instagram? Instagram or any social media? I mean, any social media. Has anybody ever thrown any personal shots on social media?
You know, I don't get into all that.
I know I probably did subliminals, little indirects. I want you to see what I was thinking about. So yeah, okay. I probably have.
Gotcha. I mean, I don't know if I say it's a shot, but I've technically posted something on social media, but it wasn't a shot. It was just me showing that I don't mess with that person. It became something later on because that person decided to respond, and I didn't respond back. Best response is no response.
And that's what I'm big on, is and thank God I've never really had to go through an experience like that where guys really taking personal shots at me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think everybody know who I am. They know what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? They know what I'm standing for. And that type of thing, I don't really go for like that. I don't even do the back and forth. I'm more of a, you know what, you can say what you want on Instagram, but if I catch you in person, you got one answer. I'm only looking for one answer. What was that you were saying? If you don't say that, then we got an issue. You feel me? That's just how I am. I don't do the Twitter fingers, the personal shot. Like if somebody attack me personally on social media, I'm not going to respond back. But if I see you in person, I'm gonna ask you about it.
For me personally, it depends. It depends on what's being said. People don't really probably see like I sometimes like in comments on certain posts. I put my opinion on a lot of posts when I'm going through on certain posts. I get to people want to throw a little back and forth, and depending on certain keywords that you say is what would get me to respond. Now, if you just say something where you're just dictating what I'm saying, cool. It is what it is. Or we may have a little back and forth, but it ain't nothing personal. Once they get to cussing and calling me, you know what I'm saying, saying certain things.
There's only one word you can't call me on the internet that I just ain't gonna allow. I'm sorry, my fault. My bad.
But I got you. I feel you.
When you said that, it popped up.
I respect that because I've been the same way though. But
that's your character they're trying to play with.
but yeah, I'm kind of professional in doing subliminal sometimes. If it takes me there, like I can find a song just like that can think about what I'm thinking. I can post it. You know what I'm saying about what's going on or what ticked me off. I used to be I used to indirect, bro. I used to.
So for me personally, I disagree a little bit on some of the posts you do. Macy, I've seen some of the subliminal that you've done, so I know some of them. But what I want to kind of get to, where we can show the viewers a little deeper level of everything. In terms of going personal, like doing no back and forth or whatever.
But it ain't to the extent that.
Hold on.
Oh.
No, I mean, but what I'm saying though, like, do we just do it? We just start to keep on this level right now. Do we feel like it's does it also matter on who the person is or just what it said? Like what would spark me coming back?
I think for me, it don't matter the person. It's what it said, because the thing is, no, seriously, because anybody can talk smack to you on the internet, but once you get, and let's just, I'm Realspill. Once they get to saying, oh, Realspill feel a bitch, some shit like that right there, or pussy, some shit like that, that right there ain't gonna sit well with me. I'm just be real with y'all. Y'all know how I get down.
What about that? Did that trigger you too?
What?
Hoe.
When somebody say hoe,
you a hoe. Yeah.
Like I said, a lot of it, I don't want to respond back. But if I have to, then just know you took me to that point. But also know that if we see each other in person, we really ain't gonna be doing too much talking.
I'm saying, Fia, I know you personally, where I know you're not really a subliminal shot taker back and forth.
Never been.
You just gonna just comment or messages? Come. Well, how would you go about that?
The thing is, I don't want to message because then I've seen it multiple times where you try to message this guy. Next thing you know, they screenshot that DM and put it on Instagram. So no, I'm not gonna message. Honestly, we just gonna be going back on the store, back and forth on the store. But trust and believe, when I see you, just know like you gotta stand on it now. Don't get to shine away from me. Don't shy away from me. Act like how you was acting on the internet. And see, that's what a lot of internet people do. They think they tough. But then when you see them in person, they sing a whole different tune. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same dude.
They sipping on that drink, huh? Eating that chicken wing.
They might not be sipping on shit. They just got so much bravery and courage to talk shit through the internet. See, a lot of you niggas is internet thugs. Y'all ain't real life niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't real. You niggas is weak, man. And that's just on some real shit. If you got an internet beef, get the fuck out of my face. You feel me though?
But okay, so we understand where Phil coming from.
That's a young man mentality. You're right.
Lacey, how do you feel? What would you say in terms of, does it matter on the person or how they say it? Like I know Phil has as well. We've seen a couple of your subliminal shots. You know what I'm saying? And
they gotta really take me there though, bro. But I do want you to stand on that what you said though.
Do you feel like it's something that they say where it's like, oh nah, you ain't finna do me like that, or
oh yeah, it's some trigger words that will really get me going. That hey, bump back and forth. It's like, hey, stand on that.
But I don't think you understand his question. He's saying, what is causing you to make the subliminals? Is it something that a person has done, or did this person do something to make you do that, or did they say something on the internet first, and then you put the subliminal out?
It's probably something I seen.
That's what I was looking for.
To try to get a reaction.
So like, do you feel like some? Okay, so do you feel like some post or tweets or whatever, however that looks like, do you feel like they're doing it to try to get your attention?
Yes, but then I feel like, man, it ain't even worth it, bro. It ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth my time. 9 times out of 10, I probably delete the subliminal. I thought it cooled off.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I really don't know how I would respond. I mean, I probably do something subliminal too, though. I probably won't.
But keep in mind, I already have a text message written out, want to send it to you, and I'm debating on if I want to send it or not. Because in that mind, I want to black out. But then,
probably just send that text message. Because let's listen to what Realspill just said. They gonna screenshot that message.
And probably put in CLs. Put in the CLs probably.
Not even. They'll put you on the main post, my dog.
And they'll put you on the CL. They'll put you on the Finsta. They'll send it to the group message. So you got to be smart with that, man.
And this all brings another aspect into it. Be careful what you're saying and doing, because that shit gets exposed too. No, I'm for real now. Especially when you got a motherfucker trying to get on the internet. Once you start going back and forth, then that evidence get pulled up. Now we get to see what your character look like.
And see that.
We'll see if you really feel like.
And that goes with who like, and this is not even just relationship, just friendship wise. Who are you communicating? If you talk to something like, if you're interacting with somebody that's an internet type person, where you know they like to post.
Let's be real, bro. A lot of people don't want to get in that field these days. They don't. They want to do that social media go back and forth. But when you get in their face, they want to hide in their shell like a turtle. They don't want to get in that field. They ain't about it.
But the thing is, though, Lacey, if they posting the evidence of what y'all were beefing about, and you in the wrong, not saying just you particular, but the person that you got two people, one person posting evidence, messages and all about what's going on. Man, it don't really look good for the other side.
Even if you want to have a phone conversation with that person, they don't even want to pick up, or they don't even want to talk about. They want to deflect the situation on the phone, and you trying to have a heart to heart with them, trying to say what's up. That's when they want to tuck their tail and be, I'm sorry, my bad, or I hear you. That type of conversation where you pouring out, let them know what's up. I ain't fucking with that situation. You know, this ain't gonna fly with me. What you doing? That's childish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
but why you want to let the whole world see what we got going on? Or whatever problems going on in the situation.
I mean, but you also got to think you might have took them to that boiling point, whatever point they got for them. You might have took them there for them to have to go on the Instagram to get your attention. A lot of things must have transpired before that. Remember that part too. See, it's actually 3 sides to the story. His, hers, and the truth. And the truth usually gonna be the one that get put out on the Instagram from both sides.
It's usually
From
be
both
their
sides.
side. It usually be their
But
side.
see,
And
I
what you
want to
want,
take one thing
what
back.
you want them to let them see.
But see, the other thing I want to make sure guys understand that I'm not a guy to like if somebody does something to me in the real world, not internet, in the real world, I'm not throwing subliminals on Instagram. I'm not gonna do none of that. I kind of keep that to myself. It is what it is. I'm a real nigga, and I'm gonna just take what come with that. The
Nah, I feel
subliminals ain't for that. But if somebody was to come at me on the internet, you know what I'm saying? I don't even do subliminals then either. I'm really more blunt, especially if you really come at me. Like I said, it's only a couple words a person can say. Well, you gonna get a reaction out of me. You know what I'm saying? You say that B word one time, that's too many. You say that pussy, feel pussy, that's one time too many for me, and that's just what it is now. But I like. Go ahead.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I mean, I got nothing else to say. I think at the end of the day,
Right.
man,
I think I pretty much said everything. I said everybody know I'm a real chill guy, man. I don't really like that drama.
real quick, briefly, let's just briefly, we'll just run through this real quick. Shannon Sharp, man, he settled on that lawsuit, man. Yeah, old girl, they didn't disclose the amount, but he settled.
It
She
said
has
like
also
40 to 50 million.
she quit. She quit OnlyFans. So you said what?
It said like 40 to 50 million.
No, there's no way. There's no way he would pay her $40 to $50 million. The most I could possibly see would be maybe 20, but I don't even think that. I think at most it's like a 10. But yeah, he settled. What we think real quick? How we feel on that, man?
It must have been true. Let's just be real. If he settled, that means that the other side won. They won with a settlement. That's what they was looking for. And it must have been a real good number for her to say she's done with OnlyFans. Because if she's really popping like that on OnlyFans, she'd still be doing it. So it must be a good number that made her say, hey, you know what? I'm done. But also,
I agree with that, though. I agree with that. It had to be a good number.
yeah, it had to been a good
I
number for her to say, yeah, I'm done doing OnlyFans.
Because some of these girls making $100K. Some of these girls making $100K a month.
Exactly. For you to say you done making OnlyFans, you either was not good enough and you really came up off Shannon Sharp, or he paid you real nice. You know what I'm saying? Well, now brings the next question is, Shannon, did you really do what they said? Is this really true? Man, now the truth really about to come out. Because I guarantee you this, put me on record. I bet you money there's going to be another investigation. Somebody else going to come out. They're trying to get paid too. When they find out that number that old girl got, they either saying match this or they want more.
Well, Shannon
I'll
Sharp,
let you go ahead, man.
well, I agree with you, Phil, because shoot, he made an example and made somebody a rich person for her to quit OnlyFans and for her to settle with the amount of money that he gave her. This probably set her future, you know. So what you do with that money, you need to try to flip it and put it in a bank or something to come up and start a business. I'm sorry, but this is a lesson learned for Shannon Sharp. Hopefully, he be more mindful. There's a lot of eyes on him. That he got to watch what he do and watch what he say, because there's a lot of people that looks up to Shannon Sharp and watch his podcasts and look at him on TV. He's a national figure right now, and doing dumb stuff like that. It's like his third time doing something silly or stupid. Like, dang, you gotta go the OnlyFans routes. I know women in your DMs, aunties, shoot, young stallions probably want you. You don't gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? You don't. You need to. You got older kids now, and they looking at you like a damn fool. Straight up. So you gotta be mindful, man. You got too much to lose. You got too much to lose, man. It ain't worth it. with the type of money you bringing in and the type of endorsements you getting, it's not worth it.
So this is just what I'll say with it. I think I don't think that he actually did it. I don't think so. I just think that he settled because one, he wants to. I think he still wants to be a part of ESPN. I think the faster that case went over, the more likely that he could possibly come back. Two, I think really the damaging part about it is just that he was messing with a girl when they first started messing around and she was 19 years old. I think that's the only thing that's still kind of going to linger. I don't think that he did it, but the problem is with doing it with that phrase. I'm not going to say it, but with that phrase is regardless innocent or not, as a male, when that gets attached to you, that's stuck with you moving forward. No matter what it is, you may still go along and do great things, but at some point in time, when either you can make that big deal or even if you do something good, it's gonna come out. Somebody's gonna pull it up and pull it out again and say, X, Y, and Z, they was woo. And so that's my only gripe with this is we keep seeing it as a recurring factor where we got to settle to now where these girls, especially when they're past relationships, things that we may have had 15, 20 years ago, we've been seeing, and they're really false accusations. Some of them are valid. I'm not going to discredit that. There are some cases that are valid, and probably more than some. But there are those few cases where they're just using it because of a man's status or financial gain, and they attach this to this person. And sometimes, even because of the legal system, your best bet sometimes is just to settle, to go ahead and sweep that under the rug instead of going through a year-long, trial. And regardless of selling or becoming found out not guilty, you still got that side of people that think, man, I think he did it, and you stuck with that. So that's really the part I want to discuss on. Is just like the way it's set up. We got to find a way. We got to figure out something where when these false accusations come out, something got to be done to I don't know if there is. I don't know if there is anything that can be done because at the end of the day, your name is tarnished forever.
This goes back to like we said in the earlier topic is, man, be careful what you're doing, dog. Texting, calling, in-person conversation, things like that. Just be careful and mindful because when you make it to the top, there are going to be people that's going to try to bring you down. And you better pray to God it ain't nothing that can really hurt your career. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful with that. And that's in life too.
Because especially if you were part of something that's big, at the end of the day, something comes out, and I think we've all had this conversation before. Something comes out, and you put it to the point where the company got to make a decision between.
And it becomes black and white.
And it becomes black and white. Like at that point, then
you can't do nothing but respect that decision. You the one that fucked up.
And there it is. There it
is. Right.
But
you gotta try to build your name back up.
That's hard to do.
They gonna always turn this R. Kelly and Bill Cosby what they did.
Right.
Horrible, fair, sad, but true.
There it is. Horrible, fair, sad, but true. And that's what I'm gonna hit a motherfucker with too.
But yeah, man. Condolences and hopefully all parties are satisfied. I mean, we closing in on it. Let's go ahead and get this raffle, man. Let's get this raffle going, man.
Okay, all right. Let's check it out.
Let's get this raffle going, man. Hey, we want to thank everybody for entering on the raffle. We got a lot of interaction off of it. Let's give a cop real. Follow on Instagram.
Appreciate that. We really appreciate that, man.
Hey.
1,000 follower mark, man.
1,000. Hey, now we aiming for much more higher numbers, man. Please subscribe.
The winner is. All right, let's get this thing rolling.
Look at the little wheel going. Don't miss this jet now.
Here we go, man. Here we go.
Man, that song goes so hard, man.
Here we go.
You see the names now. We ain't BSing now. The winner is.
The winner is
Whoa!
73 baby cakes more. Who is that? Does anybody know who that is?
My girl Lauren.
Lauren,
I don't know
you
who
got
that is.
know who that is either. But Lauren, you got 400. You got 400 in flights, baby. You got 400 in
400 in
flights.
flights.
Congrats, man.
Dang.
Congrats.
All right. Good job. Congratulations. Thank y'all for everybody that participated, man. This is really needed. And be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout real soon. It may be another round. You gotta stay tuned. Keep watching the show. Don't let this be the one time that you interact with the page. Stay looking at the page. Please go check out our Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify. We're on every platform.
Real quick. While y'all looking at this real quick, click subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube.
Yes.
Go ahead and click on subscribe to YouTube. Let's go ahead and subscribe. We're gonna do more. We're gonna as much as we do in these episodes. We're gonna be trying to do more things as well. So we need everybody to tap in. And yeah, just grow with us. Grow with us. That's
grow with us, because I promise you, the vision is there, but we need y'all support. We got the vision, we got the plan, but we need y'all to help us fully fulfill what we're trying to do. And I promise you, in the long run, we'll have something special for you guys. But just stay with us now. Stay with us.
Because hey, we only going up on this. Y'all thought this was something. Just wait till we got in store in the near future. Please subscribe to everything, bro. Please subscribe.
All right. I mean, let's just end it with what it is, man. Let's end it with what it is, man. Realspill, what you got, man? What you got?
Oh man, you know me, man. I just always be trying to figure out what's going on in the world, man. Because I be having a lot of questions, and I need answers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of questions, and I need answers. And so my next question. And I've been waiting to say it. Man, dog, I think I messed up. I can't. Can you pull up the question on the log? I think I remember the question.
The question is, who do we feel plays the victim role more? In terms of, I guess, a relationship, man or woman.
I'm gonna be honest. I really honestly think that the women plays victim way harder, bro. Cause y'all play victim, but then y'all really be the ones that try to be in control, and that shit is childish as fuck. Real talk, it's really childish as fuck. How y'all play victim, but be the main ones trying to keep everything in control, like you running the show. Stop. Seriously, stop. Like, no joke. Stop. Like, it's really getting bad out here. For real. It's really getting bad out here. Honestly. It's really getting bad out here. For real. I think, and that's really the main thing I have to say on why I feel like women play the victim harder, because when the man is the victim, that shit really happens. You feel me? They got a right to act the way because it really happens. Women be just playing victim for no reason, just because you want to run the fucking show. And you got to stop that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, seriously. Like, that shit's really a joke.
We got you. Straight lace. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead, man.
Phil said a mouthful, man. Like, for real. Who plays the victim? I think women do. Real talk. Hard. Hey, they want to be. They want to be yes mans and yes man's real. They want to be like, I ain't did this and this. No, damn well I caught you in that, or I caught you doing this. And they want to be like, no. They want to try to butter you up now. Don't let that motherfucker butter you up. Real talk. I seen it with my own eyes that a guy let a woman play the victim and butter him up with some that good to charm him up. What's it? Hey, hello? Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it with my own eyes. And the guy looked like a walking duck. A walking duck and a walking lick. Because that means that girl can do whatever she wants. She got him by the chokehold. And don't even know it. You need to remove yourself from the situation. If you let her walk over you and single-handedly got you in the grip, don't let her play victim. This is 2025. You can find so much better in life. You can find a woman that's gonna do you way better than that lady that's gonna play the victim.
This is what I say. To me, and I guess you can say I'm playing it safe or whatever, but I think it's both sides. I think both sides play a part in playing the victim. I think it's even. I've seen it on the woman's side where they play the victim, they play that role, and they get the boo-hooing and crying or whatever it is, or you catch them in the act and they find a way to turn around and say you're not, taking whatever they're saying into consideration, things like that. We've been there, done that. Then you got the dudes where we don't talk about. Neither of y'all talked about it, but I've seen it. I've seen when guys get caught up and they play the victim. They say this, they say that, they say this. We got to show some accountability. But guys have played the victim. Let's be real, and let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it really 100 for real. But let's keep it 100. We've all played victim at some point in time. So don't nobody give me this self-righteous stuff, acting like they wasn't. Everybody on here that played victim before.
But I'll say this. But no, hold on. Just hear me out real quick. Hold on, baby. see me. If I play, right. That's another personal shot for sure.
I just told him shake his head.
Hey, that's two.
What was the first one?
Shit. Don't worry about it. We're gonna talk about it. But all I'm gonna say
don't let Young laugh and get this shit out the way, bro.
No. Just look. I'm not. You good, baby? Don't worry.
You're crazy, bro. Oh wow.
No, I say this is that I feel that maybe the guys I know that have played victim, it wasn't loud.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
They did it very calmly, and you know what I'm saying. They might have spoken to a couple people and who they can trust and feel like, you know what I'm saying, right or wrong, we know what's going on. You feel me?
Okay, hold on.
But see,
I can't say that. I can't say that. What do we mean by that? By loud? What do you mean by not loud? Because I need to understand that first.
I feel like when a woman plays victim, you can tell. You can tell what's going on. They're loud on Instagram with it. They're loud in person with their friends. In every aspect, they, you know what I'm saying? They just trying to make you feel like you the worst guy in the world.
Right. I'm with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Now that shit ain't cool. Especially when you know what really happened and they try to tear your name down. See, that's when you know the shit don't work. When a motherfucker try to tear your name down and you still can't bring them down to where you trying to get them, we know who really won the war. You might have won the battle, but who won the war? Remember that. For real. Real talk, man. Real talk.
So what's the war? What's the battle in war?
Well, obviously, she's loud and about with what's going on by playing victim. So now everybody gonna have a certain type of opinion against you or whatnot, or view of how they look at you now. But if you don't let that phase you and you still doing you, and like my boy like my boy 21 say, I was flexing on my hey, you know what I'm saying? But
that's
go ahead. No, go ahead.
We talk about playing.
That's in regards of them, man. That can go in the same category. Them posting on social media, trying to play victim and have everybody be one-sided on their back.
That's what I'm saying.
Opinion, and you keeping it quiet, don't want to let the whole world know your business. But she trying to play on your top. You got no choice but to show your respect. Don't have the story.
But guess what? No.
You do
and
it.
see, that's where they get you. That's where they get
you
right there. Is they trying to take you to that point on Instagram to where now you lashing out. And it's only going to make you look crazier because they already started. It's people already on their side.
They've already made their mind up.
They are exactly. They made their mind up.
But they trying to belittle you and make you a bad person. You gonna take that shit?
No response.
Hey, so be it. Guess what though,
No
Lacey?
response.
You know the people around you still fuck with you, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. We all know what's going on.
Now you can't go out and get you a decent drink because motherfucker gonna look at you sideways. Fuck them.
Hey, and guess what? Okay. Hey, I mean,
at the end of the day, you gotta know like the people that ain't new, they the ones that's true. They true to it.
Exactly.
The ones that ain't new to it, they true to it. They know what's going on.
Thanks,
they know
what's
really going on.
You know who the real for you.
So you just gotta.
That's all that matters.
I think at the end of the day, especially at the ages we are at now, you ain't gonna be. Everybody ain't gonna be on your side. Or you ain't gonna please everybody. Or everybody gonna have this one notion of you. People gonna have negative thoughts about you. It is what it is at this point, and you gotta be able to be cool with it. Like if you feel a way because a lot of people or certain people feel this certain way about you about whatever the situation is, then you need to kind of look at yourself a little bit too. Because if you let that get to you as a person, if you know who you are as a person, it shouldn't matter.
Exactly. Man, that's some real stuff right there. If you know who you are as a person, nothing anyone says shouldn't matter. Because like I always say, when I talk to y'all all the time, y'all know who I am. Y'all know what I'm about. Y'all know what I stand for. And that's real talk. That's real talk.
Your values and principles go a long way.
Exactly.
I stand with you on that, Phil.
Exactly. So don't let just a little bitty bullshit comment she's saying on Instagram. As long as and the other thing, as long as she ain't calling me no bitch, man, that's like the one word. That's a trigger word for me. Don't do that.
Yeah, no.
Like I said, what if they belittling you as a person? They ain't got to call you no bitch, bro.
Then it don't matter.
I probably still won't give a real response for real, like because when it comes to that type of social media type deal, you really, honestly, you're in a lose.
It's best you stay out of it. Yeah,
you're in a lose situation, bro. Going back and forth from that is not going to, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, none of us had to deal with that.
Never had to.
That's toxic too. That's toxic. That's a toxic.
Never had to.
Look, guys. Look, this is what they do now. They do all that back and forth stuff and all that, and next thing you know, they lay in the bed with you the next night. Hey, I done seen it with my own eyes.
Hey man,
they in the bed with you. You know what I feel?
Hey,
they in the bed with you. I didn't do all that mess.
Realspill 601, man.
That's called toxic.
Realspill 601, man. Episode 17, man. Episode 17. Episode 17, man. Hey, we ain't new to it. We